And things start changing getting clear. Oh, they're done playing. Could this be it? What a shot. Kick to the face. Fighting like this backstage is so unforgiving. You certainly have to get creative back there, especially before your opponent does. She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming. Oh, man. Ouch. Oh, ouch. Oh, foreboding message here. Opening those doors. I got right tonight. Oh, come on. Why would you stoop that low? I think she's looking to end things here. And she quickly turned that around. Slow strike finds its target. What a forearm. She dodges out of the way. Rapid fire Samoan drop. And I think, what a counter. There's the Executive looking to end this. Dragon twist cover. Super kick. And stays one step ahead. Back elbow. DDT planted. Set up for a second time. Oh, man, into the neck breaker. Oh, heinous knee to the face. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Uh-oh. Going for the run. Running swanton. Awesome. To the gut. What now? Code red. Oh. She gets it one more time. Dragon twist cover. That is bonus. She's coming too, and she's not going to like what comes next. Rolling elbow right on the mark. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense. Man slam with some attitude. Arm wringer. Came to an end with a front punch. Better watch your steps now. Again.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Agility gets her to dodge. Being carried around now. She's psyching herself up now. She just went head first through the window. She puts the brakes on that. Man, what timing on that counter. From out of nowhere. Oh, can't wait for this tag team matchup. This is going to be a good one. These two can't stand each other. We're getting a little pre-match beatdown. That was dirty. Tilting the match in their favor, of course.
Backstage. Everybody welcome to Backstage. Massachusetts, we arrive here tonight for some DBMO Blackout. Oh, it's already a hot start here. These four ladies going to all be a part of this upcoming Survivor Series, which is going to be going down 1 week from this upcoming Saturday. Big swinging neckbreaker on the outside. Seems like I'm having technical difficulties with the mic. We're going to try to fix that up. Let me know in the chat if you guys can hear me. All right, is my mic better? I feel it is. We're back. Here we go with a big swing. Wild start here tonight to Blackout, guys, to say the least. Action starting in the ring, outside the arena. And then this is our first match. These four ladies can't wait to go. They're going to be a part of Champion versus Champions next Saturday at Survivor Series. But here tonight we get a preview. It's Divine Damage Girls in the house. Here comes the tag. Big kick to the rib. And floats over with a pin. Cover here by Soph. Just gets a 1 count there. Big chop block coming from Valora. Sends Valora back into the corner. Sulfura with a big counter. And now these heavy punches coming and raining down on Valora. Now just stomping her out here. Valora putting up a great fight. Her first match back here on this brand. She's no longer a part of Tuesday nights. She's representing Rampage, leading in the Survivor Series this year. And what better way to do it than to pick up a win here? Going up top. Superplex by Valora. Getting dropped heavy. Sophia, a former DBMO Women's Intercontinental Champion here. It's making quick work of Valora. Now the deep arm stretch here by Talia Price. Valora easily escapes from that. Into a head scissors. Welcome Anime Studios. Welcome CJ King. Welcome Azrael. Welcome Fonzie. Welcome Alec. King Alec. Welcome Dion. It's big night. And we now know our first 2 stars here tonight. Invited to Blackout tonight, Rampage's own Divine Damage, looking for revenge after the adversary Blackout has been giving us these past 2 weeks. There's Talia Price, the women's world champ of Rampage, and now she goes one-on-one for the first time ever with Ragdoll. This is going to be a preview of Survivor Series right now. Punch to the rib. Sid just joining us. He missed the ambush to kick off our show with the Divine Damage Girls. Big strong attack coming from Ragdoll. Here comes Sophia. Dark Ambassador. Elijah here over the head. Drove her down with a big neck driver. Ragdoll is chasing down Talia. She got distracted here with Sophia. Picked her up. And a big power bomb folding her to the floor. 5-star Prince in the house. DNAB in the house. Josh is here, the cross-continental champ. Azrael here. And Sophia goes flying. Ragdoll with a big punch there to Talia Price. Here comes the running power slam from Sophia. And the punch to the back from Talia. Hard shot over the spine, and Sophia here just raining her fingers right in between the eyes of Ragdoll. Hard kick to the spine, and there is Sophie. Trash talking. The Boston crowd here, we don't know what has gone into her ever since she's joined forces with Talia. She has had this new side of her. There's Andy Bones, Mr. Wednesday Nights is here. Double super kicks from Talia and Soph. Big kick to the thigh, the cover by Talia. She kicks out at one. Strong kick out there from Ragdoll. And Talia with one arm over her, slamming her into the mat. She's looking to end it here. Talia, TKO off the shoulders, into the cover. Will this do it? No, Valora breaks it up. The woman's Intercontinental Champion here, Blackout, Valora, saving this one. Can you just imagine the ego of Talia and Sophia if they were to come here and defeat our champs? Their ego will be skyrocketed heading into Survivor Series, I can tell you that. Pulled her in with a hair pull. Nice takedown by Valora, and Valora with the mist. Big kick to Talia. Oh, and there is Sophia in the ring to break up the pinfall there. Sends her to the rope. Sophie bumps into referee Brenda. Jabari in the house. Jabari's going to be in some tag team action tonight. The Vampirist Bite. Valora all over the Rampage's Women's World Champion. Somebody check her neck for bite marks. Cover here after wiping her mouth. 2. No. Wow. What a start here tonight. Sold out Boston Arena TD Garden. And now it's the champs, the women's champ and the women's Intercontinental champ off with a 3D to Talia. What great tag team unity. The first time they're teaming up together. No strangers to one another in singles action. But here tonight, got to work on the same force. What a drop kick by Sophia. And Sophia sending Ragdoll in the corner. Pops her in. Big elbow shot. Takes her right down. Here comes the tag. Valora is now in. These two meet up at Survivor Series one-on-one. And a spin back kick. It's been already a crazy affair of women's action. This is just our first match of the evening. We already seen a brawl backstage between Sophia, Talia, and Valora Ragdoll. But now they immediately back in the ring to square it off in a contested match, contested contest. Valora's gonna take flight. Nobody home. Misses the double X handle. Sophia able to save herself. And the big punch to the kidney. Here comes the tag into that corner to Talia Price. Picked her up with a scoop slam, and now off with a vaulting body splash right off the shoulders. Talia Price. What a beautiful head scissors lock here on new Valora. Valora escapes. Goes for a clothesline. Talia ducks. Goes for a chop. Valora blocked. And the GM Saeed, he is just losing his damn marbles backstage. His girls are showing out here tonight. Goes over Valora, and Valora is here in the corner. The O'Connor German by Talia Price. And Talia has Valora down. What could she be looking from here? Floating over. The moonsault by Talia. 1. And Ragdoll making the save. GM side. Calling this a 5-star classic. I can agree. Most of us thinking the same thing. What a way to start the night. So much more left in store for Blackout, but this is just a red hot evening already. Heel hook from Valora. Working right on the ankle. That is right. Here comes the tag to Ragdoll. Going over to Leah Price, and now they're looking for a 1D. Great teamwork. Ragdoll and Valora. They got a lot of Blackout on their side here tonight supporting them. Ragdoll having a tough time here getting her footing. And now Talia sent it to the ropes. Nice drop down by Ragdoll, leaps over. Big counter. Big punches coming from Talia Price. Oh man, and slamming her over the shoulders. Big drop to Talia. Oh my goodness. So close there. The big swing to Ragdoll. Ragdoll with a big, nasty elbow. Just imagine what it's going to be like in Survivor Series between these 4 ladies. Super kick to Talia. 2. And it's broken, kicking up here. Flurry of offense we're seeing. And Ragdoll with the black mass kick to Talia. 1, 2. Talia kicks out at 2. 2. So close. The big elbow shot. Talia with the knee right over the spine of Ragdoll. And here comes the tag out to Sophia. Oh! Running into Curry. Busted open. Sophia. What a shot. And Ragdoll. Oh, lifting her over the back. Big belly to back German. Here comes now Valora. Here comes Sophia. Sophia now is biting Valora. What is going on here? These 2 ladies are bite here tonight. Trying to take the other out. Cover. It's Sophie's time. Oh, she kicks out at 1. Valora was done there. Super kick right up the nose by Sophia. And now to the sky. Look at the distance. 450 splash by Sophia. And it's a 2. It's a 2. Sophia's getting closer and closer here. They're seeing there's just so much here, and one more devastating move, and it could be all over. Here comes Talia. Talia with the Oblivion to Valora. 1, 2, team Rampage. Divine Damage takes it in our opening matchup.
140 pounds, the Zone Champion, the Chosen One, CJ King.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good. Word is that the champ was actually asking for this to be a title match, but the officials backstage will allow it. That is how competitive he is. Things are about to get good.
Fatal five-way elimination, only one last spot. It's a team blackout, hangs in the balance between these five men. We got the unpredictable Gordon, Seth Bryan, CJ King, Keith Green, and Will Spencer. You just got, like Hand says, so much aura in one ring right now. We are surrounded with three former world champs in Keith Green, Will Spencer, and CJ King. You got the current cruiserweight champ, the unpredictable Gordon. And you got the former longest reigning cruiserweight champ this season, Seth Bryan, who kicks Will Spencer and his fallen brother Keith Green down. And we're seeing a little revisit here between Seth Bryan and Gordon moments ago, a little Chelsea Dagger moment between those two. And this is anybody's match. You see even the Fallen Brothers going at it. Keith Green with a running power slam to Seth Bryan, and Seth kicks out at one. Drops a knee to the face, and watch Will Spencer, who has got to be the favorite here, takes out the official inverted attack, totally meant for King or Seth Bryan. We got both our Blackout team members representing Survivor Series. The team captain, Muhammad X, is watching, and CJ Perkins is watching. The member of this one will join them and Sid Johnson at Survivor Series. The explosion coming through. Look at King with a big lariat to Keith Green, a man he's very familiar with. Some are saying anybody but Will Spencer. Wow, some people don't think he will do it. Rolling Stunner, this is elimination rules, so you don't have to worry about pin being broken up here. But Will Spencer, the karma catching up to him, he took out the official and got a slow count for that possibly 3 count he could have had. And we still got our women's matchup tonight still to come. We see Kat and Lauren, they're backstage. They're getting ready for that one. Big pin by King and only gets a 1 count on Seth. Drives the double knees to the spine of Keith Green there. Ripcord, knee into a jumping back elbow. Gordon fired up here. Twist of fate for a lot of these guys in this matchup. This will be their first time being a part of a DBMO Survivor Series. It's so much on the stake, so much eyes on the prize for that big night. And all 5 of these men want to be a part of that team representing this brand. It just stakes is just so high here. King cracking people with the kendo stick, running DDT from Gordon. Seth out, super kick in the ring to Will Spencer. And now Gordon going after Keith Green here. Key block. What a power from Keith hoisting up Gordon. We got a power bomb by King on the other side. Seth Bryan driven down. And a free fall suplex fall for Gordon. There's a still lid being put up. The weapons that has been picked up underneath that ring is insane to say the least. Rolling that cutter. Springboard cutter. All 5 of these men here in this ring can be the face of this brand. The representation of what Tuesday Night Blackout is all about. And they have to all go through the next 4 other men to try to guarantee Survivor Series appearance. And that's Survivor Series matchup. Pedigree, torture at backbreaker, cover, double pins by the Fallen Boys, and it's a double kick out by Gordon and King. Northern Light suplex by Will Spencer, and Gordon kicks out. Keith has him trapped between Gordon and Will, and Keith just collided. Will gets planted. Angel's wings. 1, 2, Will Spencer kicks out at 2. Gordon is in trouble. Keith, 2, Gordon kicks out. Basketball brought in. It's basketball season. King knows all about that. Seth Bryan bringing in the ball here. Off the ropes, Phoenix Splash senton to Will Spencer. King is looking for that first elimination, and he gets it done. Fan favorite here. Oh man! And thrown out the ring is Gordon. Cover here on Seth. Seth kicks out at 2. We're down to the final 4 here. The ripcord lariat. King dropped over. And now the big backdrop suplex into a leg drop. Double knees here from King. Cover, kick out at 1. Black Mass, Gordon connects on King. King drop, cover, 2. No, King is still in this one. Final 4, 2 fallen members, and we got a Black Rain member in CJ King, and a prize fighter member still left in Gordon. It is down to 1 of these men left. Big running neck snap, nobody home. King tucked him up into a power slam. Standing moonsault. Big punch, big shot. Gordon with a kick, and now hands up. King over the shoulders. King gets driven down. Big burning hammer dropping him over. And Seth Bryan right on top of the basketball. Looks for that drop kick. And his back bouncing off the ball. Stomped to the fingers outside the ring by Keith Green and King. And Keith Green soaking it in. Lid shot to the face by Gordon. And the lid again. Dumped to Seth Bryan. He's getting thrown in the corner here by Gordon. Oh man, and there's King who gets tossed over. It is chaos anywhere you put it here. Taking flight, the Eclipse by Gordon. Is he going to take out Seth here? Seth Bryan eliminated by Gordon. The new Cruiserweight Champion taking out the former Cruiserweight Champion. Now it's down to these three men. Keith, CJ King, the unpredictable Gordon. One of these men is going to get that final spot and represent Blackout. Angels wings to Keith. God, he kicks out at 2. Now Gordon lining up. King with a big backdrop suplex. Keith or Gordon says cat running senton by Keith. Cover on King, and King kicks out at 1. Gordon outside the ring, training himself, trying to muscle up some rhythm. Oh man, the Impaler DDT coming in for Keith. King kicks out at 2. For that shot. Missed the mark. And the crowd, they're really into it, guys. Big power slam to Gordon. Cover by Keith. Is Gordon out? No. Gordon is still alive here. Keith Green, what a return he's been having this season. Tossing over King inside the ring. And now Gordon picks him up. Big kick to the chest. Big knee to the face. And these men represent Blackout well, says Alec. Big drop kick. Nobody home. And Gordon looking for the spear, but King. King in the way. Gordon with a super kick. Keith rocked King up to his feet. Those Keith in the corner, caught him in midair. The torn violence by King to take out Keith Green. Green is still in this one. Still in this match. Still in this fight. And King with Gordon. Go to sleep. GTS. 1, 2. Gordon is still alive. I was scary close. Can't get any closer than that, guys. King with a big drop kick to the spine of Keith. The Black Mass. The Black Mass. Cover 2. King has been eliminated. Your final 2. One of these men is going to be representing Blackout at Survivor Series, the men's team. Will it be the unpredictable Gordon? Or will it be Keith Green? Look at this matchup. Big kick. Keith kicks him off. It's a big fight field. Off the ropes. Little cutter. Gordon dropped Keith with the wheelbarrow into a neck breaker. Free fall. Keith is going to fly. Keith Green is going to fly, ladies and gentlemen. A flying elbow drop from Keith Green. Oh, man. Got a baller in the house. Keith Green going to teach us how to dribble a ball. Gordon kicks the ball on his hand. Gordon drops him down. Gordon has him tied up. Gordon with a Dragon Sleeper. Is he going to make Keith tap? Is Keith going to tap to Gordon? This place is shaking. Oh, my Gordon. Not enough. Oh, man. He's in the corner. He's calling up Keith. If this lands, this might do it. Double leg Pele kick. By Gordon. Pin him crazy. He's picking up steel steps. This guy want to do more damage. You got Keith rocked. What are you doing? Gordon. Oh, right on the ball. Oh, my gosh. The football. Oh, man. And now Gordon back in the ring. Gets kicked. Oh, my gosh. Right to the face. The cover. Will this do it? 1 count only. 1 count only. Are you kidding me? This is awesome. Big punch. Oh, Gordon fights him. Keith going him over, going to give him the 10 beats. And he shots right across the chest, hard, heavy hits. To respect these 5 men, gotta feel for one another following this flyway. And Gordon getting choked up. You can't win the ring to win the match out the ring, but the South to Heaven choke slam. When he was in the ring, Keith could have pinned him. It would have been over. Keith realizing that, slamming him face first on top of that chair on the apron. And this is Gordon getting power slammed on the outside by Keith. Keith, who was originally supposed to be the world title contender, pissed off. He didn't have his moment at Survivor Series, at Judgment Day, and now here in Survivor Series, he on the way. Gordon is becoming a victim. Oh, man. Looks for it again. Gordon up, Gordon up. Oh, man. Keith missed the kick. Gordon sent him into the referee, and now the kick, the punch. Gordon, Gordon, Gordon. With Keith up, hooked. Oh, man, he planted him. 1, 2. Gordon is your final participant at Survivor Series DBMO Men's Team. Gordon. Oh, my goodness. What a moment for this guy here. He just captured the DBMO Cruiserweight Underground Champ this past weekend, and now celebrates as our last participant in Team Blackout. The man who was traded just a few weeks ago to Rampage and worked his way back on this brand and came out with one of the most amazing matches in his DBMO career to date. Gordon, the unpredictable driver, after an unpredictable ending between him and Green in this 5-way. Take a look at this one more time. You cannot get out of that. Gordon folded him and he gets the last spot for the Men's Survivor Series team. Way to go, Gordo.
From New York, the Psycho Prince Akira Center.
Soaking in Saxton, a true role model, ready for action. Really, the superstar says they're about respect, but do you really believe that, Corey? Do you mean, do I actually believe they respect the rules and their opponents? Because the answer is absolutely. She certainly knows how to get a reaction, and she'll get even bigger ones when she wins this match.
Stay around, think any 20-minute time limit in this four-way 4v4 tag match, and we got Perkins and Baba kicking this one off. Spear to start this one off fast. Lethal spear coming in from Perkins. It's going to be representing the DBMO Blackout Survivor Series men's team. Comes Scotland, former women's world champ. The men fight the woman, the women fight the men. It does not matter in these type of matchups here. Going off, Phoenix Glass Senton coming from Scotland. Cover again, 2, and it's big man Justice. Gotta break things up here. Baba picked up in a sit-out powerbomb from Scotty. And Scotland here. Big punch. She's going to be a part of the Blackout women's team. What a force she has been in her short rise here. Already a former women's world champ. She's still chasing that women's Intercontinental champ, but she's not afraid to get scrappy with the men. Big swinging head pull across the ropes as she goes underneath the ring, goes after Baba here. She's walking on top of him. Baba may have met his boogie woman here tonight in Scotland. All fired up. Baba just destroyed fallen members, including Sid Johnson, who's back out here with him. And Scotland better be careful. Baba has a lethal gore that could put her out. Big drop kick takes the wind out of Scotland's lungs there and just shoves her off. What a big drive-by tackle, using his body to press up and take down Scotland. And now she's coming in the ring. Baba is up at an 8. Barely made it, but he did. Rolled right through. And now puts Scotland on the rope. Scotland fights him off. Big drop kick coming from Scotland. And she's all fired up. There's Jade and Charlotte, the 2 females from Rampage, who want their hands on Scotland. Double knees right to the chest of Baba going up top. Scotland, outrageous. Oh, agility there, looking for the big senton. Baba beats out that one. Big senton from Baba. And Baba quickly, the cover here on Scotland. 2, and Scotland kicks out at 2. Oh my God, what a snuff from Baba. And just snapped his neck back. What's wrong with this guy? He smiles about his work, and now here comes Sid Johnson and just get a headbutt from Baba. I mean, he just snuffed her. Look at Scotty, she wants more. Gotta get out of here, this guy. Baba just does not care. Big punch there to Sid Johnson, and now has him up over the shoulders here. Spin out, torture rack takedown coming in from Baba. That's an incredible message there, Alec. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Happy Veterans Day to you all watching in attendance. We hope you all are enjoying this evening, guys. For you and your loved ones. Superwoman punched by the super powerhouse Charlotte. Kai wants in. She says, damn it. Breaks the tag, and now Charlotte, I don't know if Kai want to get in there with this girl. It's glamazon of a female. Spiking the throat out of Sid Johnson. And makes him pay with a big leg drop. Cover here on Sid, and it's broken up by Perk. Perk 10 over there. Saving that one. Now just beating Sid in with those kicks to the face, the ribs. Charlotte, she scares me, Kai. She don't scare you, but she scares me. What a force she is. Sid is having a tough time here. Elbows to the rib of comes Charlotte. Charlotte sent in the corner by Sid, and oh, she gets dropped down. There's Kai, little words of encouragement. Sid running the boot right to the throat of Charlotte. Is he looking for that TNF? Sid landed with that TNF he likes to hit, and Baba takes out the official Brenda to save this one. And Paige looking for a big sweep here tonight. We have seen them do some damage to already Blackout superstars throughout the evening, and I'm pretty sure that it's far from over. Brainbuster dropping a wheelbarrow. Suplex and just over with a big back senton splash. Charlotte kicks out at one. And sent into the corner. Here comes the tag to Scotland. She was looking great here tonight. And now her Perkins, look at this tag work. Wow. Must-see action, must-see tag combo from Scotty and Perk. Oh, and Baba's back in this one. Charlotte tags out to Baba on a big clothesline of Scotland. Backhand slap. Picked her up, snatched her in for a big power slam. Kai met justice, and Jade has yet to be tagged in this one. It's a big gore coming from Baba. The cover on Scotland. And Scotland kicks out Perkins. About to break this one up. Here comes Jade. We're about to reach the first 10 minutes mark in this matchup, and it's been all explosive, to say the least. Ripcord. Jumping knee strike, and here comes Kai. Finally gets the tag, and a big kick to the head. Jade goes down, and Kai, no stranger to Jade. Jade, the reason, a part of the reason Kai cannot get that woman's cross-continental title shot opportunity she never got on Rampage. And look at the win it here, Captain Kai. Big kick. Big pen to Jade, and now going right after the leg and die here of Jade. Inside knee. Die strikes from Kai. And Kai raining down the punches. Big kick to the gut, and Kai, oh, misses the Tope Atomico. Unable to capitalize there. Hard, heavy stomp. And now sliding punch to the face of Jade. Jade picked up and snatched over with their running blockbuster takedown from Kai. So Kai just bending the rules, just vicious shots coming into the face. Now she goes a kick. Jade pulled over the leg. Creative wheelbarrow to take her over from Jade. Kai snatches her up, sending in the kicks to the face. Cover on Jade, and Jade kicks out before one. I didn't even get a one count there. It tells you a lot of the toughness here. Jade is down. Kai. Now what is she looking for here? Going to snatch her over. Big knee to the head of Jade there. Kai looking to set the example for her team here tonight. It's a big stomp. Can she hit the court kick? Yes, she can. The cover here by Kai to get the win for her team. And it's broken up by Charlotte, out of all people. Big stomp to the back. Now the kicks right to the face of Jade. Big knee driven right to the back now. Jade thrown in the corner. Here comes Sid Johnson, the nightmare of the fallen. Sending Jade up. Big back body drop to Jade. Brother Matt wants in. He's going to get Sid Johnson. Look at this matchup. And Sid with a big running Superman punch. The first 10 minutes of this one have passed by. Down to the wire. TNF. Sid only gets a 2 count. Somehow, someway, and a big stunner to Charlotte. Matt Justice set into the ropes here. Sid dropping him down for a sling blade. He just got ambushed with his brother in arms, Seth Bryan, and now looking to close out his Blackout story here tonight. Successful. Flying crossbody by Sid. Can he do this? No. 1 count. David versus Goliath matchup right here. Size of Matt between the size of Sid. And Sid chopping down the tree here. Big knee drop. Captured the Cruiserweight champ this week alongside with Gordon. Both Cruiserweight champs on our Twitch special shows. He is getting that momentum on his side. Big shots, Sid. Floats over. Caught Matt. DDT. Thunderous. The DDT there. Jane wants back in. Oh, she tackles and attacks Sid when his back was distracted, and she's all over him there. Here comes Perkins. Perkins grabs Jade, and Jade gets thrown over. Oh, big shot to the neck of Jade to cover 2. Perk so close, but just gets a 2 count. Can't believe this one's still going. Double springboard moonsault now from Perk. Perk has Jade in between the ropes. Black Hole Slam by CJ Perk. The cover again. And it's Justice saving this one up for Jade. Perk is up top. Jade is down. Perk. The moon stomp. The moon stomp to Jade. And it's broken up by Baba. Or kick to the ribs. Big gut wrench into a sit out. Power bomb again too. CJ Perk brings it home for the team. Team Perkins takes this 4v4 tag match. Big comeback here for Blackout. It's a tough night the roster has been enduring and facing here. Let's win for these 4 stars. Representing them in this 4v4 tag match that's going to be representing in the Survivor Series team matches. They hold their head up high knowing that they are walking in with a lot of momentum on their side. Big win for these 4 who's going to be a part of the Survivor Series Blackouts starting 4 men's and women's team.
she goes. Climbing up the ladder. She's made the corner.
The tag team champion, the Greek goddess, Azrael Rhodes.
No matter how high the deck is stacked, this one competitor will never give up.
Well, as long as never giving up is the only strategy they bring with them into the ring, the odds are they will always be stacked against them.
She treats every match like a title defense. That's how she got to this point in her career.
Remember the rules of this fatal four-way matchup. First superstar to gain a pinfall or submission to pick up the victory. Sounds so simple when I say it that way, but it's far from simple, isn't it, Byron?
No, it's not. The superstar that enters the ring, possibilities and challenges multiply exponentially. Four superstars, anything can happen. Those are some big words, Byron, but
I think you're complicating things. It is simple. Get a pinfall or submission, and you win the thing.
and countouts or disqualifications will not be part of the equation here in this. Kick right to the knee. This could be it. You're nuts. Wrapping him up. Look at this.
Yes, Lamar Strong. Shoulders down.
And there's a kick out at one.
Way too early.
Oh, man. She finds a hard landing.
Big scoop slam. Thank you, Michael Cage. First to realize the mic was off. Technical difficulties. But we are back. And a big four-way going down. Women's action. Just like we see with our men's matchup. This one is under elimination rules. Last female standing will punch their ticket. In our Survivor Series women's team, which already has Captain Kai. You got Scotland, who we saw earlier. And don't forget, we also have the Glamour Kaija. Already a 3-strong woman field. We just need our 4 female to stack up the card for Blackout. Deadlift powerbomb into a final flash knee. Cat kicks the back out of Lauren. The glow kicks coming in from Azrael, using the cone right to the face of Trinity. First DDT, a shoulder block tackle, missed cone head. Azrael all tied up in between the cone. Oh, look at that calf kick. Now it's a light tube. Brought in this one. These 4 ladies all proving the toughness and the strength, the will they're willing to go to represent the Blackout women's time. Oh boy, get your cameras out. Dark Cat was looking for the devil's kiss there. She couldn't hit it, and now Cat's in the corner. A punch from Lauren. Cat with a cave into Trinity. Lauren takes down Azrael, and it's the last 2 standing in the ring, Lauren and Trinity. Lauren with a big leg pull DDT, and Kat is laughing. She's having a blast out here. She's had an invasion backstage with the Rampage girls, Jade and none other than Alex Rush, her and her sister, owning the 4th. Off the ropes, big senton. We got a pin here from Azrael. 2. Lauren is still in this fight. No eliminations yet here. Indeed, we saw Gordon matchup he won't forget in his career. He claimed his right to the men's Survivor Series team. We got a cat kick here on the Azrael, and Azrael just out at one there. Guitar being swacked right to Azrael. Now it's a jumping DDT from Lauren. Oh, the light tube exploding on top of Azrael. Lauren quickly with the cover. Wasting no time there, but out of nowhere, Azrael traps the arms, the legs of Lauren. Black Widow stretch. Cat with the deep arm bar stretch here on Trinity. Trinity is trying to fight out of it. Cat pulling it back. Oh, big cone now being swung. Lauren is not eliminated, Sid. She's still in this one. Azrael now looking to finally eliminate her. And she is. Lauren has been eliminated. Down to the 3 left. It's Azrael, Cat, and Trinity. And look at Trinity busted open. Still in this fight here. Throws Azrael right into the steps. It is shot by, Trinity and a big boot to the face of Azrael. Azrael with a big knee. Throws her over. Trinity kicks her off. And this is not a team fair fight. Oh man, but Cat did not need the assistance from Trinity, but she punched out Azrael. It kicked a leg, and now it's Azrael. Cat, you've been dying to lock up in that ring, and now we're getting it right here. Big back kick from Cat, and Cat sends Azrael into the steps. Nasty rib first there. Azrael tries to power over Trinity in the ring here. She's got to be the watch. Keep your eyes on her. Big Samoan drop from Azrael. She's calling up Cat to her feet. And Cat gets thrown across the ring, halfway out the ring. And here we go, Trinity. It's Azrael. Azrael kicks her off. Trinity trapped over. Arm, neck tied, and a vertebreaker. Oh man, Cat with double boots to the face of Azrael. Double knee backstabber now from Cat. And out of nowhere, it's trapped on Cat. Is Cat gonna tap? Is Cat gonna tap? No, she escapes and a big back body drop. Those in an elbow drop. Guitar, but Cat with Trinity, mandible claw. It's a cover. 2, your final 2 for Team Blackout. Cat, Azrael, holy crap. All right to the ribs. Cat just coming off a brawl backstage. All right on the palms. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. And now to stop. This crowd is losing their mind here. And a big shot to the back. Oh, in the corner. Cat whack smash in the face with the guitar. 2-1. Oh, she kicked out at 2. This Cat's still going. How are both these ladies still going? Big discus punch to the face. Cat moves out the way. Cat blocks Azrael. And now Azrael gets caught, gets dropped. Cat traps the arms. No, she traps the legs. Oh man, legs are trapped. Nowhere to go. Big curb stomp to Azrael. Cat with a kick. Oh man, she's picking up some speed here. The curb stomp. Right to Azrael. Now off the ropes with a springboard moonsault. Look at Azrael's face. It's a bloody mess out here. Broken pieces. Here all in the ring here. And Azrael set in the corner. There's a cone in the middle. Cat is dancing around that cone. Oh no. Cat. Sister Abigail. Azrael the catcher. 1, 2. No. Oh man. Buddy Inch. Azrael just kicks out. Down to the back. Speeding down the back. Look at Cat. Hey yo. Hey yo through the cone. And Cat with a mandible claw. She's going to put away Azrael to pin. 1, 2. Oh, she kicked out a toe. Unreal kick out from Azrael. He thought it was over. Right on the cone. Putting her knee on the back. Azrael's gonna tap. She stops. The Cat wins. Cat gets the final spot. And Team Blackout. First time ever. It was a hard-fought war towards the end. Cat takes this one here tonight. And hopefully not the last time we see these two in that ring. What a banger from Cat and Azrael. Fought to the nail for that final spot. What a woman's action. This nasty Boston Crab from Cat. She gets to represent Blackout at Survivor Series.
The backstage area just might get ripped apart. I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Oh man, International Order members. That was the French Mateo. We're going to see in action tonight against Henry Chung. And Steven, the Aussie icon, who was not scheduled here this evening. These four, including Keisha and Zomber and Terry, made statements this past week on our Twitch special, and now this is their first tag team together doing they're taking on none other than Jabari Brooks and the Chosen One Chris, who made their debut this past week here on Twitch. He punched in the ribbon. There is Jabari Booker going in for a big Russian leg sweep. Here comes the Chosen One Chris. They're pumped up, ready to go, ready to shoot up here on his Blackout debut here. Man, got a lot of hype, a lot of fury in his strikes, and came through in a big brawl victory earlier with Han Mi Jeong. Got enough time to square up here with Booker. Big running senton to the chest of Zomber. And International Order, guys, those four men, all from different parts of the world, and joined and paired up with the Glamour Kaija, who's a former women's world champ. Those five are looking to make a statement here on Tuesday Night Blackout. If that attack already to Brooks and Chris doesn't say anything, I don't know what to say. They shoulder block, and now off the apron with a sunset power bomb. That is Jabari Booker. Just gets wrenched on the arm, right across from Zomber. Hard throw into the barricade. Down goes Booker, and now he's getting twisted across the arm here. Deep arm drag, and now it's the former Cruiserweight champion who's working all over him here. This is not good for Booker here. An International Order, are you really going to be serious and take it like this? Oh, just beats the count. Just in time. Lord knows the ego that would have been on International Order side if they would have came in with the win with that count-out victory. Here comes Scotty the Razor Terry. This man is all brash mouth. He'll trash talk you on any given night. He is the Britain brawler. This guy loves to fight, and now he's gonna get one. Here comes the Chosen One Chris coming out the back. He wanted in, he gets in. Flying elbow shot from Scotty. Takes down the Chosen One Chris. And Scotty sent here to the ropes here. Chris with a knee in the midsection, a roundhouse kick coming into the head. Amazing agility to fly through the air with that big senton splash. Lining up that running knee Kinshasa to the face of Scotty. There's Chris with the cover. Scotty kicks out at one. This is their first pairing as a duo, and these two has a bright future. You can see International Order around the trunks of Scotty, who has a new attire design that's being presented here tonight in tribute for his new faction here. Here comes Booker, the double knees in the corner. The chest of Scotty being pressed in by Booker. And just hoisting him up. Big Michinoku drop. The cover here. 2. And it's Alex Zomber breaking up this pinfall. Now stalking Scotty in the corner. Johnny with the big counter into a suplex there. Big side roundhouse. What a shot by Scotty. And now here comes TJ. Dragged to the corner of the ropes. He gets hung up. Big deep neck sling. And again, muscle him up. Jabari Booker gets planted here by Zomber. Just gets a near fall there. Monty on the not so chosen wannabe Chris 1 million. Wow, Muhammad, who we're going to see tonight, going up against King Alec, doesn't feel too impressed about the chosen one, Chris. It's a deep head scissors to twirl him over. Zomber gets twisted out, and here comes Booker Jabari sending Zomber into the corner. Tap Booker, you waste the space. Wow, the spear! The chosen one, Chris, with a spear. Inside to Zomber. What an explosive spear by this guy. And now just kicking out, tearing apart Alex Zomber here. The speed that this guy picked up as soon as he entered is insane. Running swanton now. Makes it easy. Tags out within minutes of coming in and changing the whole match around. Jabari Booker has quite the force on his side. Ushi coming off the shoulders, landing right with that knee to the back. A punch to the face and now a wild swing here to Zomber. Alex Zomber picked up and dropped down. Big backdrop. Suplex and Scotty. Oh man, come on, Scotty. He is just looking at Jabari Booker. This guy here, you got to keep your eyes on him. Jabari's going to throw a punch right back. Ain't afraid at all. Big suplex. No, he got caught and thrown over with the exploder. Tags out. Here the chosen one, Chris. And they do not have the numbers game on their side. It's totally on international order. We saw earlier with Steven and Mateo, and this is just 2/5 of what is international order made of. Extending shooting star press by the chosen one, Chris. Scotty tries to punch, and then Chris still drives the knee to the face. Black mass lights might be out for Zomber. He's out. He's not moving. Big leg drop by the chosen one, Chris, and Scotty stomping up that pinfall. Oh, man, he needs a tag out. Scotty, I don't think he knows where he's at, man. Oh, and Booker gets punched. Thought the numbers game early would work to their advantage. Starting to catch up on them. They're still a young team, still fresh on their horizon here on Blackout. But boy, do they got a bright future. Right over the back. Slammed him in. That arm trapped. Inside. Slam. And here comes Zomber, who's getting instructions here from Scotty to tag him. Scotty's got to keep his cool here. Oh, man. Booker just rocked him. Booker just rocked Scotty. Now side headlock on Zomber on the outside. This man got to keep the offense in the ring. They do not want to afford a count out in this scenario. Booker, he has two men he's trying to go for here. Needed the leg of Scotty, and now the surfboard knee stomp. Barry Booker in the ring here. Beats it at 8, and now Zomber gets dropped. The cover. 1, 2. Scotty is down. Zomber goes down. Booker, and TC1 takes it here. And this is not going to go well for Booker and the chosen one going forward. They have just made some enemies here. And tonight, Jabari Booker brings it home for him and the chosen one, Chris. What a tag match. This is their first night, and they did so great here tonight. Nothing to be ashamed about. And tonight, these two made their Blackouts debut memorable with a tag team win. And there's Jabari Booker, who says International Order K. The disrespect continues from these stars. And Stephen Mateo pulling up his hoodie.
we're talking.
Tag match, we're kicking it off here with Angelina and Alex got here. Big sit out. Shout the header choke slam by Alex. And pin broken up by Southpaw. Both him and Angelina. Back-to-back wins over the last few weeks. Alex and El Grand Dragon trying to get on the winner's drawing board with a big tag victory here. It's Angelina in the back of the neck with a big knee to the face. Here we go up top. Looking for that forearm shot. Alex missing the mark, and here comes Angelina hammering her up. Dropping the knee right across the neck of Alex. And Southpaw with a spear on Alex. El Grand Dragon coming in and breaking up the pin. Hoisting up Alex, big fronting forearm shot. Connects on the top of the face there. Alex is down. Southpaw looking to soar here. Takes her shoulder down with a big shoulder block tackle. Here we go with the surfboard knee stomp by Southpaw. Going right across the arm here. Deep arm stretch and rapid curb stomp from Southpaw. Going up to the sky now. Taking flight. Big body splash to Alex. And Alex kicks out at two. What a strong kick out to keep this tag match alive. Comes Angelina now looking to pick up the pieces here of Alex. Big punch and no, Alex caught the arm. Able to muscle her up. Thunderous slam coming off the shoulders. And for the first time tonight, here comes El Grand Dragon. Big kick. Hits off Angelina. Angelina trying to kick him off. Our kicks to the leg. Here we go. We've been asking for it all night. Devil's kiss from Angelina the Dragon. Will she win it here? No. Dragon kicks out at two. Incredible tag team matchup we got here. Here comes Southpaw. Double teamwork, double shoulder block. Right off the ropes. Down goes Dragon, and the kicks coming into the face of Dragon. It's an awesome tag match we got here between these four. Highly underrated on this brand. So much to offer. And a high leaping enziguri takes Dragon right off the apron there. Dragon saved himself. And now Angelina slamming the face of Dragon right into the apron. Oh man, she's on the barricade. She's walking that barricade. Angelina's gonna fly here. She's gonna take flight. Moonsault off the barricade by Angelina. Are you kidding me? And Dragon blocks her off, counters her offense with a jawbreaker. Incredible sequence. Back in the ring here. Face buster slam coming in from Dragon with the X Factor. Angelina with a jawbreaker counters off Dragon. Dragon picked up on the shoulders of Angelina. Dumping him face first right in the turnbuckle. Southpaw now in this one. Going out the ring, going back in the ring. Dragon now with the pin. What just happened? Dragon with the cover, foot on the ropes, and our official catching him right away. Now the distraction. Side kick. Dragon tags out. Here comes Alex. Big pump kick. She's the first female to hold the Proving Grounds Women's and Men's World Champ. The tough cookie, I can tell you that. The Southpaw jumping knee to the face. Dragon drilling out the gut with an elbow, and now Alex sent to the corner. Rope, big punch to the ribs of Alex. She drops to a knee. Picks her in with a ripcord lariat. Now a springboard moonsault right over the back of Alex. Hanging on the rope. Southpaw. Luthez press. He's all across the face. Look at these hits. Hard, fast, and repeated shots coming from Southpaw. He's taking flight here. He's taking flight. Big elbow drops. Cover. And it's Dragon making the save for this one. Alex picked up here. Flying boot right across the face of Alex, who just collapses. Big shining shot to the face, and now the springboard and moonsault press by Southpaw. How badly does both these teams want the win here? Time is ticking here. Southpaw sending Alex to the corner. Big tag. Here comes Angelina. Now tag back into this one. Making quick work here. Double back body drops. And has Alex up. Big running neck buster. Goes in for the moonsault. Alex rolls over. Goes now into the cover. One. Angelina kicks out of one. Tough fight here. Angelina not giving up here. Not letting fall and take me down, says Southpaw. Highly confident here tonight. Pop-up powerbomb by Alex to Angelina. And no! So close Alex was. And now set in the corner. Southpaw picking up a massive boost this past week against his close friend Michael Cage. And now the momentum carrying him here tonight on Blackout. Alex out the ring. Dragon's gonna fly. Can he connects? Yes, he does. Big cork. Screw press. Angelina out at two. Just at two. So close was Dragon there. And Angelina sent in the corner. A big tag. What are we gonna get? Big flying shoulder blocks coming through the air. A big stomper across the arm and shoulder. Angelina to the Fallen. Takes this tag team win. on Blackout. And as the final tag match of the night, guys, this one certainly did not disappoint. What a showing from these four here tonight. Certainly some names here on Blackout. You just cannot forget. What a match here from Southpaw, Dragon Angelina, and Alex Cat. Have fallen, your winners here on Blackout.
These two have waited so long for this moment, for this matchup. And
This is not the way this is supposed to go down. The official was calling for the bell.
A cheap shot. That was just a typical coward right there.
Yeah, these two don't care about winning anymore. It's just about destroying each other.
You can see by the look on his face that he came here tonight to send a message.
he's certainly determined to prove a point, and that's that he should be on top.
Well, he has the opportunity to prove that point tonight, Corey. We'll see if he's all.
Well, he's going against a superstar who refuses to ever back down from a fight, refuses to back down from any challenger. He's not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed in that regard, but you have to appreciate his willingness to keep on fighting. Both arms captured, and vitriolic stomps. Just stomping every single part of his body.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that. Putting step ahead there.
That'll do it.
Sportsmanship is out the window. We are in it now, gentlemen.
Yeah, no DQ match. Superstars more criminal instincts. As soon as the rules are gone, we're seeing what these competitors really have to do in return.
It's not even necessarily personal, Saxton. Quite simply, there are no rules. So you might as well go with the flow, because if you don't, you're going to be in a world of pain.
Good golly, what a knee. Armbar, leg lock, submission.
Look at that torque. Something's on the cusp of...
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
The arm absorbing the damage. Everything's going his way right now.
He is absolutely determined right now.
Shot to the back. Oh, my! Here it comes, guys. Look at this. Oh, my. Lion tamer. Agonizing. The human anatomy is not built to bend that way. Trying to fight out of this. He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
And just squeezing the breath out of their opponent.
This barrage of offense coming his way, but seemingly no on the middle rope. Oh, what a splash! What are they doing here?
Trying to control his opponent like a puppet on a string.
Looks like he's coming back in.
Oof. That'll teach him not to showboat in the middle of a match.
Gotta look out for that right hook. Oh, my God.
He manages to slip out of the way.
Not looking good. In this position.
Watching, waiting, and we know exactly what he's thinking.
Vicious. Climb to the top rope here. Here we go.
This hold can't end the match now, but goes a long way toward ending things. Well-placed knees, trying to find a way out.
How is this superstar still in this match?
Determination. This is your time to shine.
It knew what was coming.
Passing in the corner, thinking of the next move. Oh, uncorked a big punch.
swagger to his walk. This man is made for the underground. And we are looking at a precision striker with an extremely deep arsenal. His punches and kicks are game-changing, but he might struggle with the mat game here. We understand he's been undergoing mixed martial arts training to accentuate his strikes and counteract any holes in his opponent's arsenal.
The pressure is on for the champion, looking to cement himself as one of the best of this era with a big win tonight.
The ICUGK Fonzie looking to bring this IC championship to new glories here on Blackout, introducing the underground matchup he has grown famous to on Twitch, DBMO channel, and now he's going up against a hungry young star, getting his first Intercontinental title opportunity, the relentless Jaden. Going right after the knee, the guy here of Fonzie with that classic elbow strike out around the outside. And just a big feel to just toss him back into the ring here. It's a big moment for Jaden. He's not looking to waste this opportunity, looking to drag in Fonzie, and Fonzie able to shove him back. Now a big kick to the rib. Stuffing out Jaden. Jaden overpowers him with a big toss. Scooping him up. Oh, driving the knee to the back. And this is what it's interesting about this matchup here on Blackout. Pinfalls can be extinguishes. You don't only have to win by submission or a knockout. As we've seen last week, a brutal war Fonzie went through with Steven. Punching out the red. Big suplex overhook tips. And a standing court splash coming through from the relentless Jaden. Going after the face. Big sweep there to Fonzie. He's looking great. Weapons are legal here. Oh man, there is a light tube right across the face of Fonzie, but there is no pin coming in from Brenda. Now going for a big military press. Look at the strength here from relentless Jaden. Dropping down Fonzie on the outside with that big military press. You know, goes in relentless Jaden back in the ring. Picking out the arm. Big stomp to the back. And a vicious twist. Extending back over that arm here. Here we go with the double knees driving into the spine of Jaden. And the big fast forearms coming heavy. Brutal nasty stomp right after. Fonzie kicking out the ribs. It's a big forearm shot to the face of Jaden. Next week, Tuesday, Blackout will be live from the Madison Square Garden Center in New York City, the hometown of the creator of the show, DBMO. And one of these guys has that opportunity to walk in as the champ. Jaden has a chance to win his first singles gold, a gold he's been chasing for a while here. Any gold he can get his hands on. And he sends Fonzie right into the ring post here. He's putting up a hell of a fight here. Is the relentless Jaden here. Big, strong kick. Now to the back of the neck. And this has been all relentless Jaden with his offense here, to say the least. Big stomps coming right to the chest, taking it right to the champ. And it's a big knee to the chest there. Fonzie able to trip him over. And a big leg DDT there from the champ. Champ still in this one. Now he's looking to make sure the challenger doesn't find a way back out in this predicament. Picking out the arm, and it's a big arm stomp coming from Fonzie there. Snatches him up. Mid-air with a spine buster. It's a kick out at one. You tell how much relentless Jaden have. And it's a big power bomb. Throwing him right over into the mat. Doesn't go for a cover. He has something else in mind. Swinging him over with an STO takedown. The cover again. 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the F-bomb is still your ICUGK Intercontinental and Underground King Champion. What a showing from the relentless Jaden, who people is not going to forget over his dominating performance tonight.
Here is your winner, and still Men's Intercontinental Champion, the F-bomb.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Puerto Rico, weighing in at 310 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Champions, King Alexander Youngblood.
You can see exactly why the arena is full here tonight. This is a match with major stakes. Keeps his focus 100% of the time. That's why he's the champion.
As announced earlier, this one is a Boston street fight. Main event of the evening. And here we go. It's King Alec, Muhammad X. First time ever. It's a big brute coming in for one half of the reigning Blackout World Tag Team Champion, Alec Early there. Using a power game amongst the team captain of Blackout this season, Muhammad X. He arm stomp. Both these men has been clamoring for this matchup. Well, guess what? We get it here tonight. And as Muhammad said, this is no bread. It's all meat. Candlestick in play. And Muhammad just knocks that off his hand. And a big hard hit. Alec still standing. Here goes Muhammad going to the rope. Alec, tilt-a-whirl, trapping up the arms. Big tiger bomb. Down goes Muhammad. Absolute strength here from Alec. And now just stomping out the legs of Muhammad now into the chest. And right across the face. Thunderous stomp there. Twisting out the arms here. It's a deep arm wrench. What's going on? Oh my goodness! One half of the Rampage Tag Champ. Eli is here. Oh, and out of nowhere, Eli takes out King Alec. What the hell is Prime Time doing here? We have had Rampage make claims all night and almost beat it, Alec. Oh my God, he almost did it. Oh man. And now Alec back to his feet. There is the Damon Syndicate there. Alec all alone here. And he's still trying to fight through Superman punch. He's going to be taking on the Watkins next week at Survivor Series in a big champion versus champion matchup. Did not expect them out here. Now it's a vice grip. Now it's a big vice grip on Muhammad X. Muhammad! Oh, man! Oh, what a big clothesline! Alec did not see that coming, guys. And now the springboard body splash coming in by Muhammad, and Alec kicks out at 2. Oh my goodness. And now, oh my goodness, the camel clutch. Muhammad has it stitched in deep. Oh man. Does not make Alec tap. Muhammad leaves the ring, but the damage has been done practically. And now it's a chair. Right to the back. Beating down Alec with that chair. The former world heavyweight champion is back. He said earlier this week he wants gold. 1 count on Alec. And how massive that could be for this guy. A man who's still owed an Intercontinental title opportunity. Big spirit. Nobody home. Alec counters. Gotta leap down. Picks up on the back. Spine buster. He's not finished with that. Muhammad on the shoulder. Sit down, Alabama slam. Oh my goodness. And now picking up the kendo. And then right across. Muhammad and breaks the kendo on Muhammad. Now look at him. Choke him out here. Hold is in deep. Nowhere to go for Muhammad. Muhammad does a tap out. This is the fight we've been waiting for. Alec calling up Muhammad to his feet, picks him up on his shoulders, and just stops him on the rope there. Big rope hung coming in from Alec. Look at this hold here. Fonzie remembers that hold. And Muhammad shoves off. Alec off the rope, springboard crossbody, nobody home. Alec moved out the way. And now a headlock. Big punch. Right over the face of Muhammad. Muhammad rolls out the ring. Oh man, the sledgehammer. Right to the face of Muhammad. Oh, and a big super kick. Now to Alec. These two meat monsters are destroying each other here. And now, over the top rope, pulling him in with a big power slam. And now it's Alec. Send him to the rope. It dropped down. Traps over the arms. Tiger bomb. Right to Muhammad, using those fingers to claw and scratch out the back of Muhammad. Big knee now coming into the spine. Got a punch. Eli making his presence known. Big back elbow shot. That has to put away Muhammad for sure. Two. He kicks out once. Two world champions here. Former world champions, guys. Pay-per-view level worthy matchup. And we get it here tonight as our main event. Unreal. Here for Blackout. Jumps on the back. Big submission lock in. Muhammad's not tapping. Alec thought it was it. And now he's looking for another choke. It's been taking a while here. This might do it. Muhammad has to tap here. Unforgettable main event matchup. Eli coming in and playing a big part in this fight. What a night here on Blackout. Here tonight. Not Muhammad's night, but a hell of a fight shown from the captain. Now many people can say they can tap out Muhammad, and that's one of the few guys.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 1,033 pounds, Matt Justice, the Punisher, Isaac, the Bad Guy, Flynn, and Dean.
And guys, this looks to be a match with major implications here in WWE. Could change the entire landscape here.